Alright, let's get this over with. The plans for the summer of videos. I have to get out. Okay. I'm quite busy this weekend. I have a bunch of things going on that I will talk about in an episode of my life vlog if I ever get around to that this weekend. But I want to announce some of my projects I got going for the summer. So let me get on over here. Alright, so I mentioned I was going to continue with binge weeks. That is now canceled because I basically did with an unofficial binge weeks. I spent watching all that time watching all the movies I need to get done, and there are two of them I need to watch. But the Star Trek movie I bought because it was the Walmart exclusive edition, and it was a really good price, so I couldn't pass it up. But I have not seen a lot of the other Star Trek movies, at least. Well, I mean the first two Star Trek movies in that trilogy. I've seen the Next Generation movies, the original ones, so I can't really watch that because I haven't seen the other movies in the trilogy, and I don't want to be confused or not understand what I'm watching and then talk about it. The other movie was Independence Day, and Independence Day, we'll talk about that on Independence Day, and probably the day after we'll talk about Stranger Things Season 3, or depending on how fast and quick I get that one done. But yeah, so what my next plan is, I was planning a review of this entire show a long time ago, and I never got to this because it's been sitting on my shelf staring at me like, when are you going to open me back up and finish the episodes? Here's the thing. This show's a really funny, smart show. Okay, I really like it, but I can handle it only on small doses for me personally. So I'm on disc 3 of season 1, and there are 5 discs of season 1. So I'm at the end of this disc. I'll probably finish that today, and then I will probably continue on with this show, which I believe. Okay, so next episode, I'm moving on to Be a Clown, which is on disc 1. So I'm still on disc 1 of Batman Animated Series, the Blu-ray set. Keep in mind, I just got this like last Friday, and I've been watching all those other movies, which I got all those movies I bought done, except a couple of them, which are the ones I just mentioned. So, and this is another show that this is one of those shows that requires a lot of patience to sit and watch, and I don't have a lot of patience for this show. I love this show beyond belief, but I can't just sit and watch and binge a bunch of episodes. So, and I'm still trying to make it through King of the Hill and The Office, but I feel like I need to get these ones done first, because those are just free time shows, because I don't really have any plans to talk about those shows. And so I'm getting through all that. I was going to finish 2001: A Space Odyssey, but I know people have talked about that I don't really need to talk about it, and it's really long. Like, it's a really darn well-made movie, but it's very hard to sit and rewatch and without turning it off, coming back, turning it off, coming back. And it's a really darn great movie. I love it. Well, I don't necessarily love it. I think 2001: A Space Odyssey is one of those movies like Schindler's List where I'm like, it's a good movie. Yeah, it's really, really, really darn good, but I don't necessarily love the film. I respect it. I think it's a masterpiece, but I can't really go, yeah, that film is so amazing. One of the greatest films ever made, and I love it. No, it's just one of the greatest movies ever made. Sometimes being a great movie doesn't mean you're completely entertaining or really something I ever want to rewatch more than at least once every few years. So I've been doing that. Those are my upcoming, and then Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and Elton John are coming out this weekend. Now I had to move my plans for those. I had plans, but complications this week. So Godzilla, I'm going to go see on Monday. Monday, which at the time of recording this is Friday. So I'm going to go see that Monday night, or Monday during the day. I'll go see that movie. And I can't wait to see that movie. I know the critics haven't been the kindest to it, but honestly, what they're saying just is ridiculous. Oh, focus too much on Godzilla, not on the humans. I'm like, it's a Godzilla movie? That's like the point of every Godzilla movie. This isn't like, I get what critics are saying. It's not like Tremors, Jaws, and Jurassic Park are all great monster movies that focus on the humans. But what Godzilla movie has focused on the humans besides the Godzilla 2014 one, which you all complained focuses on too much on the humans and not enough on Godzilla? So what the hell do you want? So yeah, that's the thing. Elton John, I'll go see on Tuesday. I'm pretty much a huge Elton John fan. I got his album here, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. There's the pop right there behind me. I don't know if you can see it exactly, but it's there. Yeah, I have that pop back there. And yeah, I'm a big fan of his music. And I've heard that movie is absolutely phenomenal. And even if it's not, I'll probably end up loving it anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna go see that movie Tuesday. So those are what I have planned. Now there is not a window of release. Just know I'm planning to get these done at some point. Because let's count disc here. Oh, disc. Okay, so I have, after disc 3, I have 2, 7, 5 more after that, so 12, and then 13, or no, 15, and then this is something I'm talking about at Christmas time, Michael's Wish, because it's a Christmas kind of themed movie, and it's not, and that's something I'll talk about at Christmas time, but yeah, so that'll be in December, but this is basically where we are, and now, I'm not going to review every episode individually when it comes to these. I'm talking about the series as a whole, so that's why it's going to take a lot longer, because to binge through a whole series kind of takes up some time. And I am going to try to get out and see more movies this summer. Dark Phoenix, I probably will end up talking about that movie at some point. And Toy Story 4, and not Lion King, ever. As far as that's concerned. So yeah. Collectible videos, I'm not really sure, because it all depends. I got that Overwatch Brian Hart figure that I said I was going to order in the last My Life vlog, and the Close Encounters t-shirt. I didn't pre-order the other pop, but I did get that Overwatch. And during the summer, I did pre-order the GameStop exclusive Boba Fett. So what I'm going to tell you is, that figure is not showing up till July, so you gotta wait a while for that one if you want. I cannot wait for that one. I got like 4 Star Wars figures. I'm buying a lot more Star Wars. I'm also gonna start collecting a ton of Overwatch, and Ryan Hart was the first instigator of that. Actually, I'm getting. Another plan. One of my goals for the summer was to play more games, because I am not necessarily a gamer, but I don't play that much games, and I want to start playing some more games. So I'm going to get back into Cuphead and stuff like that. I'm going to start playing all those types of games. Not going to review those, but yeah. And I'm going to try to beat that one Star Wars game I got from the computer. Let's see if I can pull it out here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Gosh, there's such a bad glare. But yeah, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, or whatever. So yeah, that's another thing I'm talking about. Those are big things I'll probably end up talking about in my Life Vlogs episodes. 'Cause, I got, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, isn't yesterday is going to be pretty interesting to talk about too this summer, which is that new Beatles kind of comedy. I want to see that really, really bad. That looks really interesting. So yeah, you guys can let me know what you guys are planning for the summer. I am going to summer school, so keep in mind that. So videos are not, it's not like I just have a free day all the time to sit around, make videos and stuff. I am going to be busy for parts of the day. So yeah. Of course, I think summer school is like only 3 weeks. But still, that's like 4 hours of the day I'm at school, so you'll see that. So yeah, that's as far as that goes. If you guys, want to see more of what I do have an Instagram, and I do sometimes post there and show off certain things that I do during the day that I don't mention in my life vlogs. But yeah, not that much, but I'm just saying I do sometimes do that. And I'm going to try to restructure this collection again because it's kind of messy right now. I'm also looking into collecting Legos, and the ones I want to start with, because I'm really getting into Overwatch, is the Lego Overwatch sets. Also, they're kind of the cheapest franchise to get in because they don't have that many Legos based on it specifically. All the ones that they do have are pretty reasonably priced. I mean, the most expensive one is like $72, but it's like 730 pieces. The rest of them are like pretty cheap on Amazon, so shouldn't be that hard to collect all those ones. I'm gonna get the Hasbro Overwatch figures at some point. But yeah, next month I'm putting in the pre-order for SH Figuarts Goku. So I'm putting in a lot of pre-orders over the next few months because I got some figures I really want to get, but I need to pre-order them. So after that, I'll pre-order a couple Q-Figs, a Black Series Emperor Palpatine that's Amazon exclusive to go next to my sexy Luke Skywalker up there, which you cannot see, but he's on the white shelf next to Hey Arnold bobblehead, and he's just, man. That Luke Skywalker looks amazing. I mean, that thing is scary. It looks like Mark Hamill. It's really scaring me. Like, I don't think I can have it in my house anymore. I don't want a mini Mark Hamill to kill me in my sleep. Man, I'm such a nerd. Anyways, yeah, I'm really excited to talk about Stranger Things Season 3. So yeah, I'm going to get that poster up at some point, that Fantastic Four poster. I'm telling you, that's going to look so good right there when that shelf's gone. And I'm going to talk about, some other things. I think I mentioned everything I want to talk about. I'm also gonna do something else. Yeah. Okay, but keep in mind this, that if I ever do start collecting Overwatch Legos, which is not a guarantee, it's something I'm looking at doing, maybe not. If that happens, there won't be a ton of videos based on collecting Overwatch Legos, because I may post on Instagram, just bought my first Lego set, because I really don't have any. I mean, this is the most I have when it comes to Legos. I just have these little figures. I bought the Walmart exclusive. I don't know where Gandalf went. I had a Gandalf one, but it doesn't really matter that much to me because I'm not a big fan of Gandalf, and I really bought it just to own the Lego Batman movie, which is one of my favorite animated movies, just in general. It's pretty funny. If you haven't seen that, it's like the most accurate Batman movie ever made. Like, come on. It's hilarious. But yeah. So they're going to continue to dance here. See, he's dancing. Look at him dance. She looks so mad, ticked off. Batman is just having a ball. And he's got a 9-pack. I'm Batman. I'm awesome. I got an iPad. Yeah, that's how funny that movie gets. Just stupid stuff like that. Well, that movie is hilarious. I don't care what you say. If you dislike it, whatever. But it's hilarious. It's genius. So yeah, that's where we are at with the with all the videos for the summer I planned. And then oh yeah, we're still doing the podcast for sure. Next episode's Jurassic Park, and then whatever my friend chooses after that one. But there's going to be an episode each month. So, and keep in mind we're talking about the original Jurassic Park. I don't know why I said in the podcast. Next episode we'll be talking about the original Jurassic Park from 1993. It's like you don't know. It doesn't matter when the year came out. Can I not just say the title? I don't know. That was kind of dumb of me to say, but whatever. I guess that's it. But yeah, any trailers that come out during the summer, yes, I will be continue to talk. I want to talk some more trailers stuff. So yeah. Alright. Bye guys.